Om Brahmanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Om. Adorations to Sadguru, who is Brahman, the giver of supreme bliss, embodiment of pure consciousness, one without a second, vast as the ether, infinite, eternal, beyond the three gunas and their modifications, the supreme preceptor. We begin with concentration exercises on slide projections. And you have before you Goddess Saraswati. Open your eyes. You have before you a tropical water lily. See the beautiful lily with a special velvety petals, and the center is radiated by golden effulgence. Symbolic of turning your heart into a beautiful lily. The sentiments are the petals, and the central core of your heart, there abides God. And God and Saraswati Devi are one and the same. With that, closing your eyes, your heart center has been transformed into water lily. Next, open your eyes, and you have before you swan, a highly allegorical symbol. Even the very physical presence through a swan bird is highly inspiring. And this is what you will be adopting most of the time in this meditation class. View yourself as a swan. That's the way swan looks like, flapping. Closing your eyes. Hamsah soham. Hamsah. That I am, aham is I am. Sah, that. That I am that. This profound understanding is presented in a practical symbolism of a swan. Next, open your eyes. This autumn forest that has turned golden is a highly allegorical symbol. All your thought movement, sentiments, etc., is like a big forest. By the grace of Saraswati, all about your mental process becomes inspiring, as if a dark and dreary forest has turned into all golden. Every leaf that falls is creating a golden glow. Closing your eyes, place yourself in that forest. Develop a sense of attunement with the Devi Saraswati. God as mother, which is the same as God as father. Once you are attuned to God, the whole world becomes an expression of God's glory. Next, open your eyes. Mount St. Helens, when it was active with volcanic eruption. You may say, what's saintly about? It's bringing out the expression of immense power. The mountain that seems so soft, snowy, calm, holds within immense power. Don't think of that power in a negative way. It's the power to resolve all your problems. This is Shakti that makes life move in a spontaneous way. Closing your eyes, reflect upon the omniscience of God, omniscience and omnipotence, all-knowing and all-power. And your role is to be surrendered. Next, open your eyes. Mountain lake with autumn trees and mountains decked with snow. This is a highly allegorical presentation of your personality. The personality is creation of God, and you have within you the potentiality of the mountains, potentiality of the wisdom that's presented by snow. You have within you the potentiality of calm mind presented by the lake. The autumn trees, those are divine virtues. And the entire setting is bringing out the majesty of your inner self. So with that in view, close your eyes and try to practice attunement with this picturesque setting. Your understanding is like the big mountains. Stillness in your mind is like the beautiful lake. And all virtuous qualities, virtues, they are being awakened. They are like the rose of autumn trees. And next is the amazing sunset, creating a very picturesque phenomenon with a reddish glow, with clouds shining rosy red, luminous. A glimpse into experience of samadhi. Closing your eyes, the mind having withdrawn itself from the world is settling deep in union with God. Expression of red color is symbolic of divine love. Para Bhakti, supreme devotion. For the sake of self, all becomes dear. The self in you, the source of your mind, intellect, ego, that source is absolute love. The more you become aware that you are never separated from the source that supports you, Now imagine you are seated by the ocean during a full moon night. And you are going to practice attunement with the ocean, with each, focusing your mind on Om, chorus of Om. As you begin to be in this, you are practicing pranayam, And that is as while you are breathing in, chorus of Om is coming up towards you through the surf that moves on towards the shore. And as you begin to breathe out, the chorus recedes and your heart communes with the ocean. Ocean enters within you as you are breathing in. Your inner world becomes ocean. When you're breathing out, your outer world becomes also the ocean. God within, God without. You are not limited by your body, mind, intellect. Om becomes Soham, that I am. As you are breathing in. Hamsa, as you are breathing out. With Soham, you are breathing in. All your internal world is converted into God. Breathing out, Hamsa. Soham Hamsa. Ahamsa. I am that. That am I am that. Now follow an allegorical spiritual journey, a journey of inspiring adventure. You have converted yourself into a swan. Up in the sky is the full moon. That's the presence of God. You are inspired to be united with God. Inspired by Goddess Saraswati. Now what you do? Unfurling your wings, flapping your wings, you begin to soar, fly higher and higher. Pass through layers of silvery clouds. The layers of Mayaik illusion. And emerge in the vastness of the blue sky. You are having darshan of God, but that darshan has its effect in your three bodies, in your body, in your mind, in your heart. To dramatize the darshan experience in relation to your body. Your deha, your body becomes devalaya. Devalaya is temple. Deho devalayam proktu. Jivo devam sadashiva. And the soul within you has the potential reality of Shiva. In simple terms, God abides in your heart. An entire body is receiving shower of nourishing grace. The healing grace is sweeping over your body from toes to the head. You may turn your mind to Mahamrityunjaya mantra. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamuva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Along with the sound of Trayambakam mantra, this grace is sweeping over all your body. Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam. Your entire personality is receiving a special nourishment, a special vitality, prana, Sugandhim, Pushti. Your entire personality is becoming prepared. Prepared to give way to immortality. The healing grace is relieving you of your physical ailments. Bestowing upon you health and long life, but purposeful life. Otherwise, life has very little meaning. An increasing awareness in your mind that you are always in a temple. Deho devalayo prokto. The body is a divine temple. How blessed you are to have a human embodiment. Now turn your attention to the darshan of God relating to your mind. Darshan, what darshan did to your physical personality, that we have finished. Now follow an allegorical setting. View your mind as a beautiful lake in the mountains. And mountains are decked with shimmering snow. How beautiful is this mental set. Your mind acts like an iPad and allows countless vrittis to occur in the lake of the mind. Just like the computer chips contain trillions of programs, one little chip. Similarly, one little angle of your mind, and you are caught in a vast world of turmoil. But now you discard all those chips, no vrittis, calmness, stillness. That stillness is ever-present reality. Mind in itself has nothing to do with all the googled up, vritti-formed experiences. Mind is a calm lake. That is reflecting the moon and stars, especially the moon, symbolizing the divine presence. And a gentle shower begins to descend from the moon. Rim jim, rim jim. And your mind is experiencing a special thrill, ananda. For this experience of ananda, you didn't have to go anywhere. Just within your very mind that brings all this trouble. Now the troubles have vanished. Calm mind is becoming more and more aware of divine presence. This practice is the remedy of mental stress and all the injuries that your mind continues to sustain. Injuries of experiences of frustration, of sorrow, of excitement, and all those different types of world experiences. They go on injuring your mind. Now all injury is healed. The joy of mind being drenched with samadhi, ananda samadhi. This is paving the way to your heart center. Now, third stage, shower of grace, darshan of God, touching your heart. Follow allegorical setting of a beautiful cave that is cluttered with so many memories, samskaras, vasanas. But in spite of all the clutter, a window opens in your heart. And darshan of God brings out a shower of grace with a beam of moonlight entering through a window in your heart. With this experience, all your involvement with your storage in your heart becomes you are completely relieved of all. Follow practice of affirmation that you are communing with God. God is Satchidananda. Communing with God is like a river entering the ocean. River holds no individuality. You entering God, your individuality was a dream experience. Your reality is ocean. Therefore, try to direct your understanding to Satchit Ananda, God, who is viewed in three stages. Sat, absolute existence. Chit, absolute awareness. Ananda, absolute bliss. Absolute existence. Subtle fear of death constantly lurks in your mind. Life is always colored with bitterness. But now, subtle vision that nothing in the world can touch you. No forces of the world can hurt you. All the storms and lightning thunder cannot affect the sky. You are sky-like. All problems and negativities are just passing phenomenon. And even while they are illusory. I am Sat. The more you become focused on Sat, your conduct becomes Sadvyavhar, righteous conduct. Everything about you, your thoughts, your words, your sentiments, they all become transformed by Sat. You are drawn to Satsanga. Every path you choose is Sat Marga, Sanmarga. Thou come to the next step. That Sat is Chit, pure awareness. To see the difference between pure awareness and reflected awareness. Pure awareness is like a shining sun. Reflected awareness is a reflected sun creating its illumination within the pot. All the illumination that comes from the reflected self is appearance, not real shine. In a cinema show, all the show that you see, they are led by reflected light. Refracted light. The real light reveals the screen. The screen is the reality all the time. That screen is pure awareness. Awareness is same as light. I am that light of lights. And therefore, I am absolute bliss, Ananda. I am Satchidananda. Now complete your journey. You have become united with the moon, and you shower grace, goodwill for all. Sarve bhavantu sukhina. May all be happy. Sarve santu niramaya. May all be free of troubles, diseases, problems. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. May every soul be awakened to its reality. Ma kaschid dukh bhag bhavet. May sufferings become a myth. You wake up from a terrible dream, and all the terror of your dream becomes a myth. And we do the concluding Om. 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 Om Aim Saraswatyai Namah. Om Aim Saraswatyai Namah. Om Aim Saraswatyai Namah. Om Shri Ram, Shri Ram, 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 Ram. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om. Prayer for shower of Karunamaya Ras grace of God over all of you with the blessings of Shakti, Bhakti and Mukti. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukum Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyama Mritat. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukh Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat.